The Untold Lives of the Saudi Royal Family. The Saudi royal family, which is also known as the House of Al Saud, has been ruling the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia since the 16th century. The present King of Saudi Arabia is Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. He is also the custodian of the two holy mosques and the in charge of the family, which includes 30,000 princes, princesses, and heirs. Apparently, the Saudi royal family has a net worth of $1.4 trillion. The amount is no surprise, as the members live a super-rich life. But being a member of this family is nowhere near easy, as the family has their secrets and skeletons in the closet. From expensive purchases to lies and betrayals, their lives have been influenced by all such factors. King Salman was crowned as the King of Saudi Arabia in 2015 after his half-brother King Abdul passed away. His net worth in 2017 was $17 billion. This doesn't make him the richest man, as he has a lot of members to look after. The founder of modern-day Saudi Arabia was King Abdulaziz, who had 22 wives and 42 children. Having this many kids is considered normal in the House of Saud. The men of their family are permitted to have many wives, and every wife can have as many kids. As more kids mean more incentives. King Salman's private life is a bit of a closed book, as it is believed he was married 3 times and probably had 13 children. Having so many kids and their grandchildren create a lot of rivalries and jealousy in the family. To re-establish their rule, many of the descendants of King Abdulaziz marry in the family. If any of the family members step out of line or betrays the family, the house is swift to act. One such incident was that of a Saudi princess, Michelle. At 19 years, she was forced to marry and was soon separated and lived apart from her husband, as he refused to divorce her. He stayed married to her as he wanted to keep his hold on the royal family. The princess later fell in love with the Saudi ambassador in Lebanon, Khalid. When the royal family found out about the affair, they publicly executed her. This execution caused outrage across the country. Another serious act committed by the member of the family was by Prince Turki. After a fight in a desert camp, the prince shot a man named Abdul al-Mohammed. When the matter came in sight of the royal family, they executed him and sent a strong message to the young descendants of the family, to let them know they weren't above the law. While some were executed for their deeds, some got away. Some greedy princes made quick cash by physically taking land from commoners and selling it to the government. Citizens who are not part of the royal family are forced to abide by very strict Islamic law. Inspired by a YouTube video, 2 Saudi men started giving free hugs on the street of the capital of the kingdom. When the family came to know about their activities, they arrested them for engaging in exotic practices. After this, it would seem like they would be super religious, but that's not the case. It's all fair for them but not for others. The country has a strict ban on alcohol, so making it, consuming it, or even exporting it is illegal, but in their underground parties, the royal family is found wasted by the consumption of alcohol. Living an extravagant life is something all members of the royal family are used to. In the past, they were all paid a huge amount for just being of the royal lineage. The lowest member of the family received a stipend of $800 a month. Imagine what members of the highest order would get. The late King Abdullah tried to bring some reform to the family in 2007 and began to cut back on the family's privileges. He cut away many privileges like cell phone bills, fancy hotel suites, and even unlimited plane tickets. The royal descendants are known to spend their money on many lavish and extravagant things like a yacht. The Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman bought a yacht worth $500 million in just a few hours. He is also the next in line to be the future King of Saudi Arabia. Being young, he's able to relate to the youth of the country very well. He changed many laws, like women are now allowed to drive, and he also built movie theaters and many other entertainment platforms. By seeing these changes, we can certainly expect more positive changes from the House of Saud.